Youth Day, and we are talking about security. So I outlined some security. Because of time, I have to put them in numbers. After my lecture, I will give you this copy. Make it for everybody. Well, now we talk about general security. Staying updated with current news and local security is first line of defense. When we talk about knowledge, if you don't have knowledge, you can't do anything. And you must acquire knowledge from where? So many things. Either you read book, you listen to news. But the most important thing is you must listen to news. Every morning, I woke up and listened to news. The news hours, AIT in the morning, they will show their news headline, that is newspaper review by 7. NTA will follow. You can go to 4196, that is Arise. Listening to news is very important. News will educate you. You understand? The news will tell you areas you will go. For instance, in the morning you wake up and listen to news. They might say, Galadima area, there is a problem. So what do? You avoid that area, isn't it? You will now know that there is a problem in Galadima area. So your movement will be restricted. Other areas, you won't go to Galadimawa. So reading news is very important. You read your newspapers. You know what happened? NSAS. So many people end their life there because they were not acquainted to news. Some of them just joined a vehicle to say that they ran into the scene. And what happened to them? They lost their lives. So you must listen to news. Be aware of your surroundings. Whether in a busy market. Sometimes you'll be in a market. You see that the market is busy. You have to be very cautious of yourself. Your wallet, your phone should be in your front pocket, isn't it? Because somebody can take something from it. You put your phone behind you in a busy area. What will happen? Pickpocket will carry it. They will remove it from you. So you need to be conscious of yourself. Avoid pickpocket, criminal activities, so many things. Your bag, anything you want to do, you have to be very careful in the market area, Balogun market, those areas that are busy. In Lagos, Balogun market, in Wuse market, all those areas that are busy. You see somebody is encroaching you, not that he wants to pick your pocket. So you have to be very conscious of that. It's just because of the time I did it, so that we don't. They are all here, but I have to show them for you. Now, traveling. Travel wisely. You want to travel, it's part of security. You can't travel by night. At night is what? Risky now. So many people have lost their life. Oh, I want to go. Unless it's too necessary. Too necessary. Most of us are victims of that. I traveled last by bus 1999. I was going for interview, my job interview. Myself, 3 of us, we joined Chisquabi. The interview was supposed to be the following day, so there was no flight. We have to follow that night bus. And got to Ore Road, about 150 vehicles. And all the vehicles have escort. Every vehicle carried 2 escorts. They packed all the vehicles. Everybody was running inside bush. They were running. I told my boys, I said, no, we are not going to run. Just be quiet. We sat in the vehicle. We saw everybody going to some fell inside the. It was only myself and my 2 friends that were left in the boat. We saw everything. We saw the robbers with their combi bus. We are running. We don't know where we are running to. And I said, well, let's sit down here. We are not carrying anything now. We sat down, and after operating the same bus, when they finish, we are running, telling people that no, they are finished. Oh. We saw them. So you have to be careful. Night movement. Don't travel unnecessarily. And again, boat. All of us enter boat. Like me, I like it. If you want to monitor me, maybe you monitor the whole boat in Nigeria. Sometimes I don't drive, I enter boat. But first thing you will do is, as soon as you join the boat, share your location. As soon as you enter, share it to your brother or sister. You know how to share. Share your boat. For security reasons. Okay. Secure your home. Now, you must put security doors. You must fence your house. There should be an alarm system in your house. Okay, for the benefit of the children here, you want to secure your home. Some persons will leave their female small girls with their security men. Come, I'm coming, security man, take care of my girl. It's a risk. That means you are giving your small girl as a wife to the security man. That is the truth. And anything you practice with her is finished. She can be a drug addict. Because if he takes drug, he will give her small. And as soon as she starts that, what happened? Or finish. Even if they are two, you can make the boy to sleep while you have sexual intercourse. And as soon as she starts, what happened? There's no security. So we should be very conscious of our girl children. Some will say, no, let me carry my kid to somebody. Say, please, let this girl be here. You don't try that, parents. You have to secure your children. Minimize cash carrying. You know that Nigeria has been. Now we're in cashless. When people say cashless, people don't know. People thought they want to seize our money. No, it's not by seizing it. There are a lot of OPay, so many bankers now. They will give you POS. If an individual carry POS now, you carry it. So you don't carry too much cash. It attracts what? Security. So you put your POS, your this, carry very few cash when you are moving around. Minimize carrying large cash. Self-defense. Physical threats. We need to attend. There are classes. We have so many places to attend. How to defend yourself. If you go along what they call it, Gaines Village, you see them, they wear white. They are doing what? Physical. Learn how to defend yourself. Don't allow somebody to suppress you. Then we talk of avoid walking alone at night. Avoid what? Walking alone at night. When you want to walk at night, you go in group. You can call your sister or brother and say, please escort me. Make sure you don't walk alone. So that people will know what happened to you. If anything wants to happen to one person, the other persons will defend, isn't it? So don't walk alone at night. digital security. Your phones. 3 days ago, somebody called me. We have political something. They added me in my village, in my local government. I used to see it. I don't comment, but I read. Now, somebody just called me and say he called all my names. So, Sir BEN-KALIO, how are you? Good morning. How is it? How is it? As soon as he started greeting me, I know that he's going towards it. After a while, he said, I will have a Zoom meeting, that political group. Do you know what I did? I said, I told him, as he said, as soon as he went back from my village, because when I speak my dialect, he cannot answer. I say, Ndane. So I started asking him questions in my dialect. He off his phone. But what do you know what happened? As soon as I minimized my phone, I saw the number, the 6 digits. But because I have a serious password, they hack me sometimes now. I think Iche, one of these girls, gave them 100,000. Of course, I've not begged them money before. She was not supposed to give them money. It was a part of fault, because if somebody called you, or say anything, what you do is to call the person. But when I came for service, they said, I think all of you assisted me to unblock that thing. She said she gave them 100,000, and I paid her. But if anybody called you, are you hearing me? Anybody called you, hey, my friend said this. Call the person. Don't go and pay money to anybody. Is that okay? So if this digital security, if you don't have a strong password, they will hack you. So as soon as I stop, the number is already there, but you cannot hack me. I don't know whether you understand. And 2 days later, I picked him. That is for another day. Because he has his phone. She? Okay. Let us talk about that now on this level. Let me tell you. Don't go for second phones. Hello? If you are using a phone and you go for second phone, you just go and buy any phone and use and put your phone. It could be a stolen what? Phone. But if you want to go for second phone, go for a place that they will give you a receipt. Is that okay? But any phone you are using, my phone now, if I dash my phone and remove my SIM and put it in another phone, it's the same phone. Okay, now let me tell you. If you commit offense, off your phone and throw that phone away, I will track you and get you. Do you understand? So don't feel that you've committed offense and you throw your phone away. It's the same phone. If you buy another phone, it's the same word, phone. If you remove the SIM and put another phone, it's the same word, phone. I don't know whether you're with me. Don't carry your phone to somebody, say, take and make call. Don't do it. You don't know who that person is calling. Is that okay? I want you to listen to me attentively. Okay. Sometimes we connect to public welfare. We need network. We need, we just say anything, they say connect, you have free this. Dangerous. You understand? As soon as you does that, they will hack you. They will hack you. Don't go and connect. Don't connect your line with any network that you don't know. Buy your network and use. Health and awareness. wellness. Hmm? Your physical and mental well-being directly affects response to emergency. Now, let me tell you, if regularly you go for checkup, if you are not in a sound mind, you can see that during COVID-19, we lost so many persons because they are not healthy. But if you go for checkup and know your status, if you are sick, you go for your drugs and keep yourself healthy. You will not what die. So it's part of security. It's part of what? Okay, let's go to first aid. You must have your first aid at home. First aid. Hmm? You must have your first aid at home. You know that small boy. There you can put the drugs. Okay. First aid. It is important to have a first aid kit both at home and while traveling. First aid is important because something can happen at home. That is the first thing you will do to assist yourself or assist your children. You go there is paracetamol. There are things that you need immediately before taking the child or somebody to home. So first aid is part of security. Community engagement. You know, sometimes if you go to our community, we have vigilante groups. Join them. If you can't participate, what you do is to assist, get information from them. They are important at the neighborhood. Because with them you will get information. You know, these vigilantes, they interlink with other groups. So they will tell you what is happening in the environment. So it's very, very important. Is that okay? Report suspicious activities. Now, some of us will hide criminals. You see that your next door neighbor is a criminal. You will leave him. The day they will raid him, they will raid you. Is that okay? So what you do is, as soon as you note that, go to the nearest police station. If you can't go to the nearest police station, you look for somebody that can do the undercover for you not to be mentioned. I hope you are with me. If you don't want them to know you, yes, of course, some policemen, let me tell you, the work we are doing is dangerous. Not everybody that is genuine. Are you with me? Not everybody that is genuine. Yes, sometimes you go. I was sometimes, all the SARS were under me. I was 2SC to Morgan. That was the day I saw somebody in SARS compound. If you go like this, 3 miles stairs, we build that place. They tied the boy's hand. These SARS boys tied his hand. I met them, 3 of them. I was coming out. And that is why sometimes I just want to tell you this, that if you cover bad thing one day to backfire on you, let me tell you, I saw them, they used this rubber, tied the boy's hand, and the healers was packed. One clean boy, I was just moving, I saw him, I said, what is the problem? They said, okay, this boy, we are trying to interrogate him, this vehicle. I said, what? The boy was crying, screaming. I said, boy, what? He said, my papa vehicle. I said, must you remove this thing from him? tried, couldn't raise his hand. His hand fell. I said, sit down. I just pet him. I said, sit down. He couldn't sit down. Just lying, put his body on this. And I said, my friend, what is the problem? He said, I stay behind here. Yes, if you know where the starts. He said, my father is at home. This is his vehicle. I asked them, did you call his father? They said, no. I said, give me your father's number. I called the father. The father said, is there any problem? I said, no problem, sir. You know, this work, interrogate everybody. You understand? I tried to pet him. I said, can I see you? He said, I'll be there. Where? The next 5 minutes, he came to that place. When he came, because I know problem is coming, for that his hand, the father will not take it lightly. And I said, sir, you see, there is this. I explained to him. He said, but why must this? Did they call me? I said, please, sir, sorry, sir. That is what we are trying to correct. I met them and I did this. Please, sir, can you carry him? Sorry, sir. I carried this boy, these two persons that did this thing. I took them and I detained them. Do you know what happened? The so-called Abakari that was detained now, he called me. He was the rank ahead of me. He was heading IRT. We were in the same company, and those are his boys. I went there and he said, why did I detain his boys? I said, this is what they did. He said, I should release them. I saw God will not release them. So he used himself to release them. I don't know whether you understand. Was he doing the right thing? At the end of the day, what happened to him? If you do wrong thing, you support wrong thing, it will backfire one day. Not that day. So you have to be very careful. So report suspicious activities. You want me to end? I'll end. So avoid carrying large quantity of money. Is that okay? Now we'll talk of security education. You see, when we talk about security education, when we talk of, like, if you are going to school in sociology, they say sociology of the family, people will ask, what is sociology of the family? We are talking of family, we are talking of courtship, we are talking of, you understand? So now we are talking of security education. This is the knowledge, awareness, and enlightenment given to individuals, group, or members of an organization. We are talking of school. Security, there should be awareness, because even in school, teachers are very bad. They do a lot of things to the students. Our small girls, you see teachers, they are funny. Come inside, they do this, they do that. So that is what we are saying. It saves attacks and danger. Social development. So many things. I just put it like this so that I won't take much of your time. Now, what is the full meaning of DSS? Department of what? State Services. You know, we are confused. Now we talk of, some will say DSS, some say SSS. So we talk of State Security what? Services. These are the two different things. They are the same thing. They are the same people. You understand? But now, of course, some of them will tell you when they see some DSS, they are undercover groups. But now they are no more undercover. There are groups that they kept, so they can be with you here, like CIB. They can be with you here and inform them to come and arrest everybody, including them. That is the work of the CIB. I've been in CIB for years, and I've gone to so many places. You understand? I've been with criminals, tried to do other things with them. They will come and pick all of you. You understand? So that is the meaning. You know that. Now we talk of how to ensure your family security. You must put CCTV. I don't know whether most of us know what they call CCTV. CCTV is very powerful. Like me, as I'm standing here, I'm CCTV myself. I install it and I've used it to get. Now, CCTV is not expensive. Imo State, who is from Imo State? If you know Opia was my very good friend when I was in ICPC. I fixed security in his. It was the yes. I fixed House of Assembly. All the security gadgets, I was the one that fixed them. They are owing me 79 million now. Up to now, went to court. They said withdraw this. So I've used security to make money. As I'm standing here, there's security I will fix in your body. You will not know. I'm telling you the truth. I can come and put something on your car and go. When my wife was in Port Harcourt, I will call her and tell her, you carry this woman, allow her to talk. She will say, how? I secure her because I know one day they will carry her. I don't know whether you understand. But 2012, as soon as I build my house, I say, Madam, carry the children, pack at some of the things, just come, let's spend some time. They came in, they traveled to Jerusalem. I refused her to go back to Port. I said, resign, you work here. He said, no, why? I said, after 2 years, he can't go to Port. If I tell my wife, enter Motuto, she will never go. I don't know whether you understand. So that is the thing. You have to be knowledge. Think far. So CCTV is important. There are a lot of CCTVs. You can see physical one. You can see this one. Come, I can fix CCTV in this wall. I don't know whether you understand. CCTV can be inside here. Can be even inside this place. I can wear it on my eyeglass. I can come and drop my eyeglass like this and go. It's recording you. I can remove my wristwatch and keep. It's recording you. I can just keep pen and carefully go. Everything you are doing is there. But what you are looking at is other physical one. I don't know where I entered this church. I have recorded so many things. But some of the records, you keep it to your own. There are records you will expose that will scatter this church. Let's leave that one. Let us leave that one for another day. I'm CCTV myself, but some of these things are corrections. Now, we talk of secure windows and doors, maintain privacy of strangers. You get dog in your house is very important. Do you know why it's important? If anybody wants to come into your yard, if it's a thief, if it's an armed robber, he must what? He must shut the dog. And as he shot it, another person will hear it. So robbers will not come to your yard. Unless otherwise. Unless they are secure, they can fight. But if petty thief want to come, he cannot what? The dog will not allow him. Is that okay? So there are emergency numbers that you need to know. Nigerian Police 112. National Emergency Management number is 080 22222. And Nigerian Civil Defense, we have 080-0373-22233. These are the things you need to know. Of course, thank you. And before I conclude, I want to say something. Please, hello? The youth. I thought I would see youths. When we are youths. I started as 4 years in church. When I know church, should be our brother's keeper. We should walk in unity. There should be no division. Is that clear? We should walk in unity. Youth. Before we say youth, but now everything has changed. Now, let me tell you. Like these ones now, they need to enjoy. But these people will enjoy because if they follow the Christianity, they will do better than us. Not when you get a Christian, you want to hold this. There are two different things. So youth must be youth. Is that okay? Unite yourself. And again, my brother, you need to form a security unit. Come and meet me. I will give you walkie-talkies. I'll buy walkie-talkies for you. You understand? We will work. We work. What you do is, the people that will perform 10 o'clock, we enter 7 o'clock service. So as soon as 7, then the 10 people will walk 7. They will mount everywhere. At the car park, they will be there. Everywhere with their walkie-talkie. Dress well. You understand? Go to places, stand inside church, everywhere. Children everywhere. Just pick some people, train them, bring them, train them. That is their work, to gather information. And with their walkie-talkie, they will talk. They can connect number this, that. So you assist the security men. Is that okay? The youth should be strong. This church, you need to be strong. Please do that. Form it. I'll give you walkie-talkies. Thank you very much.
Let's put our hands together for Sir Bright BEN-KALIO. Thank you very much, sir. Fellowship.